So, hello everyone, welcome to JL Academy Course Java Training. So, previously we have seen part 1, now we will continue with the part 2. So, in part 2, I will be covering on operators. So, we have different types of operators. One is arithmetic operators, another one Java assignment, one Java comparison operator, and the last one is logical operators. So we will see what is the purpose of operator. So operators, these help us to perform different mathematical operations. Mathematical operations here, if you take arithmetic operators, what it will do plus will help us to add two values. Okay, x plus y. Suppose if you want to add two variables, we have to use x plus y. And similar way, if you want to subtract x minus y, star is to multiplication, division. This is to divide to one value by another value. This is one modulus. It returns the division remainder. So the difference here is between the division and modulus is, if we suppose it here modulus gives us the remainder, whereas here it will division, it will gives the value divider. Okay. In plus plus increment, it will increments the value. Okay, increments the value by 1, whereas minus minus, it decrements the value by 1. Now we will see few examples on this. Okay, let us see. Let me open Eclipse. Okay, so if here I want to perform our addition operation using two integer variables. Okay, that is the reason I have created int I equal to 5 and integer j is equal to 6. And I'll create one more variable k, integer k, and now I'll perform k equal to I plus. Okay, so if I perform k plus j, what it will do, it will sum up these two values, 5 plus 6, 5 plus 6, and that is 11. That will be stored in a value variable k. Now let me print it. K. If I run it, it will print plus. So 5 plus 6 is 11, right? That will be printed on my console. Yes. Okay. So if I give minus, okay. So let us take, yeah, 12. Okay. Let us assume I'm giving 12, j equal to 12, j is equal to 6. If I do I minus j, it will give you 12 minus 6. That means after subtraction the value is 12 minus 6. It will be 6. So that's why I will be printed here. 6. Okay. Now we will see the multiplication. If I use multiplication I into j, for multiplication I have to use I star j. So if I give like this, it means 12 into 6 will give you 72. 72 is the console output will be displayed. Okay. And what is the next one? Division. Division operator. So I divided by j. So it will display the value, that is after dividing it, 2 is the divider. So it is 2 is displayed. Okay. And modulus. If I give modulus, modulus will print you the remainder. Okay. Let me run it. 0. Here when 12 is multiplied with the 6 means modulus of 12 modulus 6 means it will give you the remainder. Here remainder is 0. Suppose if I give 7, Let us check remainder. So here modulus is remainder is 5. That is the reason 5 is displayed. So these are the few examples. Now we will see plus plus operator. Suppose if I give I plus plus, okay, what it will do? It will increment the value by 1. Okay, that means I equal to I plus 1. Okay, so here what is the currently I is having 12, 12 plus 1. Okay, so now I will have the 12. Let us print the value. So I plus plus means it increments the value by 1. So same will be printed here. Let us run. Yeah, yes, same is printed. Okay, suppose if I say now j minus minus, that means j is equal to j minus minus. It will link j minus 1. It decrements the value by 1. Okay. Now let us print the value of j. J is currently it is 7. When we print it is display 6. So these are all different arithmetic operators. Okay. Now we will see the next operator, that is assignment operator. Suppose you want to assign a value to a variable, then we will use assignment operator. So when we create a variable, here we are directly assigning it. Okay. If you want to change the value also, we can change it using the assignment operator. Okay. Let me. Here I have assigned, originally I have assigned with the 12. As a variable means we can change the value, right? So I am assigning with a different value, that is 15. Okay. Let me print it. So I assign the new value and same is printed on the console. So in this way we can assign the value also. Yeah. So yeah, this is all about assignment operator. Java compare, next one is Java comparison operator. This will help us to compare two variables. Okay. Suppose we have two numbers. If you want to check whether two numbers are same or not, then you have to use equal. If it is not equal, you have to use this one to compare not equal. Like that, if it is greater than or lesser than. Okay. So the after comparison, it will return the boolean value. Okay, whether true or false. That we will check few examples. Suppose I will create an integer j is equal to 50. Okay. If I give operator I equal to j. Okay. So when we compare, it will compare the two values and it will return the boolean value. If both are same, then it will display true. Otherwise false. Let us run the code. Yes, false. Suppose if I give 12, both are same, right? Here it will display true. Okay. And if we want to compare greater than or not, right? So we can use greater than or equal to. If I is greater than or equal to j, so here 12 is not greater than, right? So that is the reason it is returning false. Suppose if I say I is equal to 16 and I try to compare, then it will give you true. Okay. In this way, we can compare the two variables. Okay. So we can like based on our requirement, we can use any of these comparison operators. Okay. Yes. We will see the next operator, that is logical operators. Okay. So logical operators, those can be compared with the boolean values. Okay, that means the boolean value holds either true or false, right? Suppose I'll give boolean variable, I'll let us say true, boolean b equal to true. So I have created two variables with the boolean values. Now let us compare these two values. Okay, a ampersand ampersand b. So ampersand b, what it will do? It will compare these two logical and ampersand is nothing but it's a logical and. If both are true, then it will return true. Okay, this is a logical R. Second one is pipeline is there, right? This is a logical operator. If one of them is true, it will return true. Not is like it's a reverse. If it's a true means it will display false. Let us see an example with the ampersand. Okay. So here we have given two values, boolean values, one with the true, another one with the true. Okay. Here A, the ampersand B means it's a logical AND. Okay. So when we print, that means both are true will write. So output will be displayed true. Okay. Suppose if one of them is false. Okay. Suppose one of them is false and we have used R, logical R, right? What will happen? It will display R. So one of them true or false. Okay. This means true or false. As it is a R operator. So output will display true. Okay. Okay. And if you want to reverse the operator, like if currently A is true. So if you want to reverse it, you can use not equal to A. Not A. Okay. That means it will display false. Okay. Yeah. So this is all about logical operators. Okay. So here I have an example I have used two comparison operators. Why the comparison operator return the boolean values. So x is lesser than 5, x is greater lesser than 10. These two are returning boolean values. So again I am comparing using the logical AND. Okay. So yeah, that's all for today. Okay. So thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. We will continue with the next part.